Okay, cool. We are now live. So I'm about to go to the page where you're on to make sure the audio and the video is working. I'll be right back with intros. Hold on one second. Let me refresh this page. I'm refreshing the page that you're on to make sure. And I should be able to hear an echo. The audio and the video is working. I'll be right back with intros. Hold on one second. Good. It's working. Now let me show you what I just showed me. Let me go and screen share, and then we'll get the show on the road, our weekly Power Lead System overview hangout. Welcome, everybody. My name is Franco Gonzalez. I'm with the family here at Power Lead System. I'm going to share my screen. This is the beauty of Google Hangouts. They let us run these 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We can do live, we can do recorded, and then we put them on a page like this, what I'm showing you right now. That's where we're at, the classroom, the Power Lead System Hangout, and we do this hangout about 40 to 45 minutes. We take an overview, a walkthrough. It's like an open house of the Power Lead System, which is a neat little system that I found 10 years ago this year. This year's 10 years. So in 2006, I've been I've been running my home business on the internet for 16 years full time. And so about 6 years into the game, I was really frustrated. I was making some money, I was doing well, but I was always looking for ways to automate and simplify. And if you remember anything about 10 years ago, technology was a totally different planet. There were no social media, there was no Twitter or Facebook, there was nothing like that. And we were selling information and products and services on the internet, and it was really technically hard to do it. Okay, it was hard. It was expensive. Video bandwidth, it was barely coming on the scene. It was expensive. You know what was even more what was expensive too? Just having a basic email autoresponder, which is a little software, a service where you log in and it collects emails from your leads and prospects. And so that you can go in there and type out a little email and click a button and send it to your 100 leads, let's say, that you had acquired on the internet by offering free information or a newsletter or something like that via email. And so anyway, that's called an email autoresponder. So it collects your leads, your emails, right? So you're making an email list. And, I used to pay about $197 a month. When I first started using email autoresponders, they were that expensive because they came with leads. I guess the company that was selling me the autoresponder, they did advertising and they generated leads, traffic. And so if I wanted to buy their lead packages on top of my email marketing, my email autoresponder service, I can do that. And so I would do that. I think, I don't remember how much the service alone was, but it was like $79 a month. And then plus if you wanted leads, they tacked that on. So I was paying about $200 a month to generate some leads and to have an email autoresponder. And that's the way we did it. And then to make a website to present an offer or offer some free information. And if you wanted to move a picture over here or over there, or you wanted to adjust the font or the color or whatever, I'm not a programmer, never have been, never will be, not a coder, not a designer. It was very hard to get audio to play on your website. It was like revolutionary. Bandwidth for everything was so expensive. Everything was brutally slow. This was 10 years ago. And so I had figured out, because of necessity, if I was going to make some money and sell stuff on the internet, because it was so expensive and so slow and technology was non-existent back then compared to what we have now, out of necessity, I had to figure out how to keep it simple. And so I figured out how to put my messages on simple little websites, how to collect emails, how to follow up with people, send them follow-up emails, to go watch, listen to a little audio or call into a conference call. Back then, that was the funnel. It was having people come in and put their little email in a box because I was offering a free special report about whatever product or service or system or program or concept that we were selling. And that free information, we sent it over. We sent the information to a conference call over in a follow-up email. It's 2006, 2004, 5, 2, 1, 2001, right? 10 years ago, 16 years ago. And so all that time, that's how we were doing it. People would receive a follow-up email in their inbox. And it was in the glory days of email where if you got an email, you've got mail. Remember that? You've got mail. So they would open their emails, a little letter, hey, call this number. You're going to listen to a 24-hour recorded call or live. And that recorded call would sell them on calling into the live conference call that was either every day or every week or whatever. And in that conference call and in those recorded calls, it gave them a little bit of a presentation of what we were doing. If they were interested at that point, then we would communicate personally. And so you still had to personally communicate and talk about everything and qualify them and close the sale and get them signed up and all that stuff. And that's how we were. That was selling online. That was internet marketing, right? And like 2% of it was done on the internet. Everything else was conference calls and personal. That was 10 years ago. So that's where I was. And so obviously I was looking for a way to simplify stuff. And I found a little company called Priceless Possibilities. The owner, a guy named Michael Price, and what he had started to create is systems where you didn't have to reinvent the whole wheel. It was an entire marketing system on the internet. It was a page to capture your leads, a lead generation page. It was presentation page, and it was an email follow-up system. An autoresponder is the technical word for that, where you can follow up with your emails and send them, invite people to click on a link and come back to your presentation page like this one that we're on today. And I thought it was fantastic. What an idea. Everything already designed for you. The only thing was that to use it, that's the parent company, Priceless Possibilities, that later created the system that we're overviewing tonight is Power Lead System, right? And so that's the story of how I found this little company, this system, 10 years ago, before social media, before Twitter and videos and all that stuff everything became cheaper, affordable to the masses. And we had a vision. We said, you know what, if we can do this like this, where not everybody has to reinvent their own wheel, we can help people learn some skills, invite people to this model, and we can help a lot of people make some money. This thing can be pretty serious. And so there was a catch. Back then there was a catch. In order to use his system, what would later morph and transform and refine itself into Power Lead System, you had to be in a certain business opportunity program because he only built them. He sold the system for like $25,000 to actual corporate companies, owners of business opportunities, big companies, travel companies, vitamin companies, health and wellness, MLM, things like that. You had to be big because it was expensive, like 25 grand. To white label and have your own system built by this company. And so I had to jump in a couple of programs because I saw his systems in 2 or 3 different companies. And I said, wow, I like that price point. I like this one over here. Let me test them out. So I had to join those programs to have access to this system. It wasn't universal yet. It wasn't generic where anyone can use it for anything they want, right? Just giving you a little background. That's how I discovered it 10 years ago. Fast forward 10 years later, it's fantastic. What has happened now is the cost of this system has come down so much that I kid you not, to be a full gold member, I'm just going to give it to you straight. The button below this video tells you can start a 7-day free trial. So we don't have to Q&A for 1,000 hours. You can just, hear me out. Click on the yellow button that says Accelerated Leverage for you affiliate marketers out there, network marketing team builders, whatever, sales managers. Click on Accelerated Leverage after we're done. You can see the compensation plan, the affiliate leverage marketing and compensation plan that we created here, where you can actually make significant cash flow by referring people to check the system out and start a 7-day free trial, right? So I invite people to free training. They see this, they go through the affiliate link. I'm going to share all that with you in a second. And they start their 7-day free trial. We plug them into support and training. We show them how we get traffic and leads. We give them the ads that we use. We give them the traffic spots. They go out, take action, see production happen, and they love it, and they keep it month after month after month after month. And affiliates, then you get paid your commission month after month after month after month after month. Okay, pretty simple. But back in the day, that's what it was. And now what it's become, you don't have to join a certain program. It's completely generic, it's universal, and it's customized and programmed to you. And the price point, let me get back to that. You can go to Dunkin' Donuts, and to get a regular medium-sized coffee, you're going to pay more than $2 for a cup of coffee, even at Dunkin' Donuts. This is less than your overhead here is less than that. And with this tool now, you can sell anything you want on the internet. You can generate leads for anything that you want. You can collect emails. You can have lead capture pages in unlimited amount. You can create presentation pages like this, or prettier or uglier, however you want to do it, but presentation pages with your video, without a video, with audio, without audio, however you want to do it. You can create unlimited amounts of presentation pages, like the one that we're on as an example tonight. Unlimited marketing funnels, unlimited email follow-up campaigns, unlimited follow-up video postcards. I'm going to show you what all this stuff looks like. Unlimited support, unlimited training in our training center, which people should be paying about $100 a month for, but it's free for members. I mean, everything's unlimited. It should be called the unlimited power lead system, right? It's the power lead system. That's what it is, for less than the cost of a cheap cup of coffee, a day. And for those of you that are affiliates, that are entrepreneurs, that are free enterprise enthusiasts, using this model to make some money online, creating liberty and freedom with free enterprise from your own home business, then check this out. With that little tiny overhead, that can be the overhead of your whole virtual franchise business. And all you really have to do is learn. You got to learn, but we teach you. So that's cool. And we give you messages and images and things to use, where to get traffic, where to promote, and where, but all you have to do is learn to invite people that are already looking like I was looking for a simpler, more automated, more leveraged way to get better results on the internet. There's millions of people out there that already have their own home business that are looking to simplify, to add leverage, to add automation. They're looking for a better way, a simpler way, more leverage, more automation, tools. They're always, the market is massive for this. They're always looking for something that would help them get better results in what they're already doing, okay? So I learned that was true, that there was a market out there already consuming this information, already buying products and services like this. And I learned to get a simple invitation so that they can review free information. And I learned how to get that targeted message in front of those targeted people. And that's what I've been doing for 16 years. And we've got a 6-figure full-time income just rolling, without the drama, without the hype, without the soap operas, without programs failing every 3 months on you, without a big leader leaving and just tearing your business apart and your income falls down, without the owners going to jail because they were running an illegitimate deal, without none of that drama. Just nice stability, certainty, a program that works, a genealogy back office that works, a payment and compensation plan that pays every single Wednesday. Matter of fact, to every affiliate here in the room, happy payday. Congratulations. We get paid every Wednesday. Goes into what we call our e-wallet. Inside of our e-wallet in the back office, you can hook it up to either put all of your commissions every Wednesday onto a pay card. Do I have my wallet here? No, I can't show it to you. But anyway, it goes into a pay card, a debit card that you can instantly, just every Wednesday, your commissions are in there. You can go to any ATM, go to any store, online, offline, whatever, and just use it. Or you can attach it to whatever checking account, whatever bank account rather you want, checking account, personal, whatever, and they will direct deposit and they will put it right in there. However you want, but every Wednesday's payday, today's payday. Happy payday, everybody. So anyway, that's my story of using the system. So it just made everything much less costly. It made everything so much more smoother, so much more simpler. It just made more sense. And through the years, here's where I can help you. Through the years, I've decided to help everybody in Power Lead System to learn what I've been able to refine and to learn about using this company's product for 10 years. Okay, there are some insights. Okay, so that's what we're going to do tonight. So what I want to do first is I want to go to screen share and share with you a couple of slides. I want to show you the support system. I want to show you the product. I want to show you where to get all the information about the product so I don't have to just repeat 24-hour recorded information. It's already there. You don't have to reinvent anything. I'm going to show you the compensation plan. I'm going to show you the training center. But more than that, everybody asks, well, yeah, but I don't know how to get traffic. How do I get traffic? Who shows me how to get traffic and leads? I'm going to give you tonight our ads that I use to generate leads every single day and generate at least 2 minimum every single day for the past 10 years. 2 sales a day, 2 sales a day, 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 6, sometimes 4. But in average, I'm going to show you a system that I use, a methodical plan that I use to get my pipeline of business up to where I'm generating so many consistent leads every day that it generates at least 2 to 3 sales every single day. And this is important because the way we make money at Power Lead System, it is a monthly residual income. So if you generate, if we teach you as a team, collective, family unit here, if we lock arms and I teach you how to generate 15 to 20 sales in a month, well, then the next month, you're going to get paid again for those sales plus whatever new sales of production for that month. And then the next month, new production plus the existing book of business is what we call it. So I'm going to help you build a pipeline business, a book of business that grows every month and that retains every month so you can get paid next year, July 27, 2017, I want you to still be getting paid for sales you made in July or August 2016. Would that be cool? Getting paid like today for sales you made like 11 months ago? Would you be mad at me? Can I show you how to do that? Can we like cut right through the BS and let me show you how I use this system to do that? And I've been doing that for the last 10 years with this company's products. As an affiliate, it's called affiliate marketing. It's true free enterprise. No crony capitalism here. This is not globalism. This is a global marketing business. True free enterprise, true liberty, true freedom, and I'm going to show you how we do it. And I'm going to invite you to a free trial, and then the ball's on your side. Then you get to decide whether you want to keep running with us or, you want a more complicated way to make less money. Okay, so without further ado, let me go on screen share. I love this stuff. Screen share. Yeah, I was just playing with my kids right now, watching a little bit of TV, and it was like, hey, it's almost 7 o'clock, my time in Arizona, 7 o'clock, Arizona time. So I was like, hey, it's almost 7 o'clock. Let me go start the hangout. Hey, kids, I'll be out in about 45 minutes, and we'll have some ice cream, and we'll play, and let me just get this hangout knocked out real quick. And I come in here, and I do a hangout with you guys, teach you how to make a lot of money with a lot of leverage in a fun way from home, and this is my job for the last 16 years. Can you believe it? Right? I mess around. I'll show you what I do. I mess around on Facebook, make a couple little goofy videos, and it leads to leads and business, cash flow. Pretty cool. So let me share my screen. I'm going to come over here, and we're going to open up a PowerPoint so I don't ramble on. Let's go to PowerPoint, and let me go to slideshow. And let's go from the beginning. Regular old PowerPoint, 3 slides. I got a monstrous presentation. 3 slides. Can you do 3 slides? Can you show people 3 pictures on a hangout? Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is invite them to this free training, and I do it for you. See, it's even better than that. So let's go from the beginning. Power Lead System, we've talked about this already. It's an internet marketing system that you can use to market and promote, build any program, and sell any offer, any product or service. Legit. Not Ponzi schemes or, scams, nothing like that. Legit, sell any offer online. That's what this system does for you no matter what you're already promoting. If you're not promoting anything, if you don't have a program, if you don't have a business, then welcome to the team. Welcome home. This is also an optional affiliate program whereby referring other people to the product, if they love the product and buy the product and keep the product, you get paid a commission. So it can be your business in a box as well. Not mandatory. Nothing in the world is mandatory. Optional. I love it. 6-figure income, 10 years running, locked, steady, and stable. And here I am, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just sharing my facts with you. So now, what people want to know about Power Lead System Is the product quality? Is there a support system that's not going to leave me hanging? Is there training that's going to teach me how to use it effectively? And P.S. and by the way, can you support me some traffic? Can you show me some traffic? And if I'm going to be advertising for traffic, is there a way that you can show me or share with me some sample ads that I can use? And when they're happy with all of that, which I'm going to show you, product, support system, training center, I'm going to show you exactly where I get my traffic and how the sales come in and how it works. And I'm going to give you my marketing ads that generate leads every day. That's the entire cycle, guys. That's nothing missing. That's laying it all on the line. I'm just presenting my case, and you are the judge. You are the jury. Do you want it or do you not want it? And if you want it, there's no risk or obligation tonight. It's a free 7-day trial that gives you the entire thing with all the bells and whistles. I mean, there's no other better offer, right? So let's relax and let's teach you how to make some money on the internet. After that, I guarantee you're not going to sleep tonight wondering how in the world does this thing pay me, because this is cool. I can see myself inviting people to this free training school, to this overview. This overview is live every Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern. However, the website that I was showing you right now, you get one of those coded to you. So people click on those buttons and join, you're getting paid. It's being coded to you. And it runs this presentation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So people say, wow, I can get paid. What's the comp plan? And that's what we're going to talk about too. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. How does internet marketing look like from a marketer's standpoint? I can guarantee you're here because you've seen it from a consumer's perspective. Somebody shared with you a picture, a post, a message, a text, an email, a phone call. They slapped you on the head and told you, you better be here or I'm going to beat you up. And however they did it offline or online, they gave you a little piece of promotion. They did a little marketing. They invited you to this free information setting. And now we're here. That begins the process. But now from the perspective of a marketer, let me show you what it looks like. So what I do, I keep stuff really simple. I take, for example, the page that I use to generate my own leads to resell this system to. I take a snapshot of it. You're looking at it on the screen. It's a snapshot of a lead generation page. We call it a capture page or a lead capture page, okay? And I just take a picture of it. I put a little border around it, maybe a click here, red button right down there in the center on the bottom. But basically, that is just a picture of my website. And then I upload pictures like this with messages like this to Facebook and to Twitter. Maybe I just read the information you're looking at the screen, that you're reading on the screen. Maybe I just start a YouTube video and I just put this on the screen and I just read it, and that's my video and I upload it, right? So Facebook, Twitter, videos, simple little stuff on social media. How about my paid advertising? Well, I do something that I'm going to show you a little bit later called email marketing with what we call solo ads. That is a form of advertising on the internet. Don't worry about the details. I'm going to show it to you. But this is what it is. I basically take the words that you see on the screen, I turn it into a subject line and an email. And I go out and I pay like 60 bucks or 100 bucks or 50 bucks or whatever to a professional marketer that has built a gigantic list of emails of people that are always looking for ways to make money from home. Make sense? And so when I find that person, I say, hey, look, so you're going to send my email to your list of like 40,000 people. And here's my email. Send this email to your list. Here's 50 bucks. Here's 100 bucks, whatever. I'll show you the details right now. But that's how I advertise. And what I do, what's the email? Well, I simply take the words on this very picture, right? Free presentation inside, 7-figure earner, helps you build your home business with an amazing online marketing and lead getting system for any program. How does that work? Click here. Can you just see this written as an email with just regular email writing? because that's what I do. I turn it into an email. So they send that email out to their list, and people receive that email by the thousands. And a few of them, I'm just being honest, a few of them, you know, people aren't paying attention, or they are paying attention, or what, it's advertising, whatever. And so they get that email, and some people begin to start clicking on that link to get the information. And when they click on that link, they get to my actual website. So I'm using the same thing that I do on Facebook, Twitter, and whatever, YouTube videos. I do the same thing with email marketing. It looks different because it's email, it's not Facebook, but that's how I do it. And so now let me take you on a tour of the rest of the process, because it's going to lead to the Power Lead System product that I want to give you access to, so you know where to go to get all of the details of all of the benefits, the features, the advantages of how this system can help you, how these tools, this product can help you generate your own leads on the internet, no matter what you're selling. Okay, so let's make believe that is the ad, and I posted up on Facebook. Okay, now let me get out of PowerPoint and let me go show you exactly how I do this. So now we're going to go to Facebook, and I'm going to give you an example. So this is my personal Facebook. In our training, which I'm going to show you right now in our training center, we teach you how to set up your Facebook page so that it attracts and generates leads for you, just sending people to your Facebook. Because when I just send people to my Facebook and they start following my post, it generates leads because of the way I've set it up. My profile picture, my cover picture, other things. It's in our training that you get in the training center. I'm going to show you that in a second. So let's get back to the system, the way it works. So anyway, it's a different picture, but let's break this down. Let me show you how I did it tonight with this picture. Okay, so obviously I took a snapshot, a screenshot of my computer screen on my laptop, and I used that as a picture upload to Facebook. Simple. Everybody knows how to upload pictures to Facebook. I did it with my phone, with my cell phone. I took a picture of my computer screen and I used my phone to make this post. So then on the post side, I say, having a boring corporate job full of office politics and drama never made me make this face. Making my own cash from inside my own teepee, shit-eating grin on all day, right? Come on in, have a seat. Let me show you how this works. And so that's the post. That's the post. Now, it takes two things to generate leads this way. I'll tell you in a second. But down below, see the very first comment down here? That's where I put the link, the details, right? I get more exposure that way. I don't put the link up here all the time. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just put it in the first comment. Either way, it works. So down here in the first comment, it says, live overview and walkthrough. Oops, I misspelled it. Open house at 10 p.m. Eastern at, and the link to the very hangout you're on right now. How simple. It's not complicated, right? So now there's two steps. I was going to share with you. There's two steps to make this work to generate leads. And we teach you those two steps inside of our training. Step number one, you need to learn how to build an audience on Facebook. And step number two, you need to know how to monetize that audience on Facebook. Power Lead System monetizes the audience. Inside of our training center, I show you how to build an audience from scratch on Facebook. Because once you know how to build an audience, how to find people and have them follow you, then, I mean, this is my marketing. I just share stuff. I post videos. Let me show you a video. So that is a picture of a live session video, right? But the video is right beneath it. See, there's the video. See how it's playing automatically? I'm not going to put the sound on, but there I am. I'm just sharing my screen, making fun of stuff that I find online today. People have been talking about Putin and Trump, you know, and all that stuff. So I just use that, and I'm like, hey, look at this funny picture right here, guys. Hey, by the way, so we're going to have the live hangout tonight, right? And so I can do that with pictures. I can do that with videos. Same thing in the first comment. Here's a link. Okay? So it's exactly the method that I was showing you on the PowerPoint slide. That's how I communicate with people. I invite them to some free information, and they click on a link and get to this hangout. Now, on the picture that I showed you, it was a picture of my lead capture page. So staying with that story, let me show you that. So when they would click on that link, they would end up on this page. On this page. Seem familiar, right? Remember the PowerPoint? Check out the PowerPoint. See that? Same thing. I just took a screenshot of my own website. Very, very easy and simple to do. And so then I put that up on Facebook with an invitation to the page. They click on it and they come to my page, right? And there it is, free presentation insights. So remember, this is a lead capturing page. Its only job is to collect emails, to generate leads for me and put them in my email autoresponder follow-up system. So it does it by offering people free information to this free coaching with a little 1-minute video, basically sells the headline. That's all it's doing. And if I'm targeting this kind of information at a targeted market, at a group of people that are already looking for this kind of information and buying this kind of information and product and service, then I'm going to get better conversions, right? Does that make sense? The more targeted you are, if you're getting that message in front of the right kind of people that are already in this market buying this kind of stuff, you're going to get better conversions, right? So we teach you how to do that in our training, how to get more refined in where and who gets to see these messages from you. Okay, that's the trick. That's what we teach you. And that's what makes you a prolific marketer using this system. And so now they get to this page and they're like, yeah, I want to see that presentation. I know Franco. I've been following you on Facebook. I've seen a couple of your ads. I've been to the Hangout. Let me go check out this system. And so then they put their first name in this box, they put their email in this box, and they click the Get Instant Access button to go check out the actual product Power Lead System. And when they do, they get to this page. Bam. And this is the page. I want you to make a mental note of this page, because this is the page that explains the entire product line, the details, all of the different aspects of the tools inside of the tool suite that we call Power Lead System. So you saw one version of a lead capture page. There's a lot of different kinds of lead capture pages you can create, and you can create unlimited capture pages. I'm going to show you a place that gives you some demos. But first, I want you to take note of this and write down to get back to your sponsor and ask them for this. Even if you need to take a screenshot of this, take a picture of this right now so that you can send it to your sponsor and tell them, hey, look, I need you to send me your affiliate link to the Power Lead System sales video page. The affiliate link to your sales page, the video page for Power Lead System. And then give them a picture of this page so they know in their back office, they don't have to invent it. They don't have to design it. They don't have to program it or code it. We already gave it to them. Whether they're using it or not, it's in there. And so all they have to do is go in there, get their link, and give it to you. Okay, here's why. Because on this page, so I don't have to repeat myself a million times for an hour, because this tool suite has a lot to the product. There's a lot of tools in here, right? And I can't go over everything in one Hangout. You'd be like falling asleep. It'd be like 4 hours to explain everything this product line has. So anyway, as you come here, there's two ways that this presents the product to you and your prospects if you become an affiliate. The first way is with this simple 8.5-minute video, and then they can click on the button and start the free trial. That is the easiest way for you to make sales as an affiliate of Power Lead System. It's the way a good sales funnel works. So even if you're selling healthy coffee, weight loss stuff, a travel deal, whatever you're selling, I would study the funnel I'm showing you right now so that with Power Lead System, you can use our system to create pages like this, but that sell whatever you're selling. But as a marketing coaching, I would ask you to come over here and really study this page because it's very effective at selling stuff. And if you model it and sell something else, fine, but you're going to do better if you model this style. Let me explain to you exactly what I mean. This page sells to two broad categories, personalities really, of people. The first personality is like me. The guy that has ADD is not going to sit here and read an entire website. However, I love to buy good stuff from people I know, like, and trust. And all I need is a good video and a button to start a free trial, because with a free trial, I don't need to bug anybody with a million questions. You know, is this a scam? Is this real? What does this do? How does this work? I'm not going to bug anyone with that. Let me watch the video and let me start my free trial. It's 7 days for free. I get the whole thing. They say I can plug into support and training, learn how to use it in 7 days. That's a no-brainer. I don't have to bother anybody. Can you imagine selling something that laid back in a relaxed way on the internet with people not bothering you all the time? It's like, wow, that's cool. I'd like to have this thing and sell with it, right? I like the way. So anyway, that's the first personality. So in 8.5 minutes, this video teaches everything about the product line, and then it invites them to click the yellow button and start the free trial. And it sells for me all day, every single day. Now, let's talk about the other personality. Let's say somebody like the love of my life, Pammy, my wife. She would never, ever, and I hope she's not on this hangout listening to me, but she would probably never, ever buy anything like this just by watching one quick video and a trial. Are you kidding me? She's got a different personality. She needs more information. She needs details. Court me, take me out to lunch, buy me a cup of coffee. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk again, you know. And so this website does that too. All they have to do is just keep strolling, right? They can take a stroll down through the information, and words and pictures and different fonts and little lists of items, and it starts showing you what the lead capture page is. They're unlimited. They work on all kinds of devices. The other part of the product is hangout pages, different lead capture page design, unlimited amounts, create your own custom Google Hangout pages, personalize them and brand them so you look like a celebrity no matter what you're selling. Our video library is packed with entertaining videos you can use on your pages, or you can just put in your own like I do, like other people do. Then it talks about the powerful contact management system that allows you to rate and sort your prospects, allows you to take notes of your follow-up calls, schedule reminders for yourself. It's a complete calendar system, contact management system. It can even tell you who's been clicking around and opening your email. So if you email or call your leads back, you can say, hey, so how'd you like my my video? Oh, I didn't see the video. No, really? On Saturday, it says that you opened it up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't, right? And so it tells you when they're clicking and opening links on your emails and stuff. Create unlimited subdomains and on and on and on. Everything's here. Audio and video postcards. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff that you can use to generate leads, to follow up with your leads, and to present your products and services. And everything is explained right here through this one page. So you don't have to get on the phone and talk to everybody about the same thing over and over and over and over. You know, hey, does this thing create full sales funnels? Yes, go to the same page, scroll down, and it shares with you how every sales funnel that you create can capture leads. It can present your opportunity. It has pages where you can sign up your new reps, divert them over to your products and sign up pages, even follow up with unconverted leads automatically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with eye-catching lead capture page builder, sales page builder, automatic email follow-up system. We call it an email autoresponder. Everything you need to present, generate leads, and sell online is inside of one system. Pretty cool, right? So that's what this page does. All the way down, it even tells people how you're not going to be left alone. We're going to plug you into our Internet Marketing Training Center. You're going to get to the training area and learn how to market, learn how to use it. We have live training via webinars and Hangouts. Everything that we do there is recorded so you can access it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why? Because we are a global opportunity. We are a global membership, meaning that you can have customers you can have customers plugging in to the training area and using this system 3 o'clock in France while you're sleeping in Georgia in the United States. Or you can be in Vancouver, Canada, and somebody somewhere in South Africa can be plugged into the training area or watching a recorded training hangout. You can be growing a global marketing team of affiliates all over the world, selling whatever you want or reselling as affiliates Power Lead System itself. And then we plug you into our fantastic customer support that I'm going to share with you right now. So that's why I want to get you over to this page. Testimonial videos there. And then for the free enterprise enthusiast, for the entrepreneurs in the house that want to know how much they get paid by sharing the system like I do, the compensation plan video, the pay plan video is right here as well. It's the same one that's available right now on the Hangout page that we're on right now too. Same video, but it's also on this page as well. And then under that, they can start their free trial. And then there's more testimonials and stuff under there. Okay, that's why this is a very, very important page for us tonight. I want you to get back there and really go through it item by item 2 to 3 times. Go back to your sponsor and get their link. What I'm going to do now is move you a little bit forward and show you another page we offer everybody on our team. It's called mysharecodes.com, because I don't have time to share with you all of the different kinds of capture pages, the looks, the designs, the sales pages, the looks, the designs. So we have a page set up here that shares with you dozens of different looks and different pages that you can use and customize. And all you have to do is come to mysharecodes.com. It's a generic page. Click on capture pages. You can review and click on these and see what they look like. And just know you can edit any aspect of any of these templates. They're just a wide open canvas, right? So for example, you can open up this one and go, hey, I've seen a template like this. I'd like to use something like this, but I want to change the words. Well, our tutorial videos show you how you can take complete control and edit this however you want and change the words to make it match whatever your offers are. Pretty cool, right? And so those are lead capture pages, different designs, right? I have a page that looks exactly like this one. In fact, let me show it to you that I used this template for. See, there it is. See that? How cool that is? I just went through the tutorial and did it. And I made it my own, changed the headline, changed the picture, and it generates leads for me, right? And so that's a lead capture page, right? Here's, the template, how it was. That's how we do it. So we give you awesome professional templates that you can completely customize. Those are the capture pages. The sales pages are cool too. I'll show you one of my sales pages. So here's like, this one, right? Nice and clean design. You don't have to learn how to code or design that. It's already done for you. There's this look right here, right, where there's more of a headline and then whatever video you want, and then additional videos below it, and then a buy button or continue button, whatever you want. And then let me show you one of them that I use in one of my funnels, right? Here's headline, sub-headline, then big video, and then a buy button, right? Very, very simple, but very professional layout. And so I liked this one, and I said, oh, I'm going to use that one. So when people go to this capture page, when they opt in, I want them to go to this page, right? And so let me take you back and show you the funnel. So this is the funnel, right? So I used this template, made it my own capture page. So then people open this up and they're like, yeah, I want to learn more about this. So they opt in, they click here, and they pop in the little code to make sure I'm not getting spam bots, right? Real human. And then they click on the button and get to the presentation. And now look, remember the template, right? See what I did? I just made it my own headline. And then the video where I show them exactly how I learned how to do this stuff. And then to join and get the tools, the system that I'm using to do this, they have to click here and buy it, right? And that's how I sell Power Lead System too. A different look, right? I invite people to a free presentation that teaches them how I turned 40 bucks into a $10,000 plus income stream. And I just show them on a video exactly what I do to do it. Basically the same information I'm sharing with you, right? And so that's how I used that template. Remember the template? It was this one. Okay. So we have tutorial videos that show you how to take these templates, all kinds of styles. This is just a few styles, but you can check them out at mysharecodes.com. It's generic, it's universal, it's really helpful. You can see how cool it is. So now let's show you the support center. I want to show you our support system. So I'm going to log in to the back office. It's logging in right now. There's Power Lead System. When you first come in here, you want to click on Getting Started. It'll take you to this exact page. And all of these squares that I'm going over right now, these little boxes are going to be red. All you got to do is click on them, do what it tells you to do. It guides you through it, and turn them green. Once you turn all of them green, you are good to go. You're getting paid fully on the compensation plan. You maximize and optimize your affiliate membership, and you are ready to rock and roll, lock and load, let the bolt go home, and let's go get some leads, right? And so when you do that, you click the easy button, and that's going to take you to the orientation page to get started in 3 simple steps. You watch this video, and guess what step number 1 is? Step number 1 is to plug in to our support group right here, support system on our Facebook group. You're going to click here. It's going to open up Facebook. It's going to take you to our private, paying member only official Power Lead System group. And if whatever questions you have, just like everybody else here, like Ben, right? So it's come in here, you read the first pin post. This post is always here at the top. It's by Neil Guess. He is the creator of the Power Lead System transition of this company. So this whole system, Michael Price and Neil Guess are the creators and the founders and the owners of the company. So he has a pin post here to just plug you in, and he shows you how to get the most of the support system. And then just like this guy down here, Ben, he writes, "Hi everyone, I'm new to the group. I'm from South Africa." You thought I was lying about how global this is? He's from South Africa. Just joined Lead Lightning, one of our funnels in Power Lead System. Looking forward to connecting with seasoned list builders in the group. Have so much to learn, right? And people start saying, giving them comments and stuff like that. You get feedback, right? Here's another guy, right? Abase Sanchez. "Hi, I'm new to the program and I'm liking it so far. I need help with money issues to help not only myself, but my family and friends." Well, we're going to show you how to market. We're going to show you how to sell. We're going to show you how to create commissions. And when you get those flowing in, you can teach other people how you did it, and you pay it forward. And there we go, right? So that's how you can come in here. Whatever question you have, you just make a post. You just make a post. And we come in here and we help you find the solution to whatever your questions are, right? Michael Price, the owner of the company, he came in, it's Wednesday. So he's saying, "Good morning, PLS family. We just paid your weekly commissions. If you haven't seen Neil Guess's post, he's been very busy working on something very exciting due to be released August 5th. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Cool. So we have some exciting updates coming. Can't wait to see it. Good stuff. All right. So there we go. Now I want to share with you some of our teammates that are making some good money with this thing. Let me go back over to my Facebook because there was a testimonial from one of our teammates. I just know that it's here, so I'm going to open it up right there, right? So, hey, Franco from Alex, thanks for the traffic source that you recommended last week and letting me know what funnel to send that to. I had 4 sales come in today. Now, he didn't go all in right away, so he got 4 sales today. Awesome, right? However, they wanted to buy some more. He lost 2 upgrade sales due to not owning all of the products in the PLS platform. So yes, you're right. It's best to be all in. By the way, this is my very first time having sales online. Thanks a lot, right? How cool is that? So I replied to him here, hey, love it. Absolutely, brother. It works. And you want to be all in. Adapt to the model and make some more money, right? And so then I posted this up on my own Facebook so everybody could see it. And I just said, yep. Just sitting here watching the team make money and bringing in passive monthly residuals without having to sales hack people all over town. Refreshing, right? And that's it. And that's going to invite other people. It'll intrigue other people to get curious and interested in what we're doing. And then I just lead them right into the page, the main page, right? And let them get the free information. So that's what we're about, guys. So now what I want to do is I want to show you the training. So I showed you the support. Let's get back into the back office and let me show you where we get trained, where we get traffic. And now I'm going to give you my traffic spot and the sample ads. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So see in this menu bar up here, it says training. So I'm going to go to our training area, right? Now you see here that we have some training products available, some educational courses here. One is called Social Profit Academy, Free Ad Secrets. None of this is mandatory, totally optional. You've never been pitched this stuff or harassed about it, right? But people come in and they're like, hey, Master Traffic Academy, I want to check that out. Endless Free Leads 11. I really want to check. That's Facebook training. Free Ad Secrets, Social Profit Academy. And what happens is when they see something that they like and they buy it, you get paid again. Pretty cool, right? So we're always back here selling for you. Now the free training center is here. So let's go in there. I just want to make that pit stop. And so first time you're going to create your username and password, then you're going to click to log in. It opens up a separate external training center website, a membership site where we log in. It's got an orientation video. As soon as you come in, it says first time here, watch this video. Now, this is where I have to slow down because some people don't believe that I give you all of this right now for free. Let me just tell you where to get trained in internet marketing enough to make some leads and get some sales. And let me give you our traffic hotspots and the sample ads. Is that cool? All right. So as a brand new person, the first thing I would recommend you do is come on in here, click on schedule, and that's going to open up the school schedule, right? Weekly training and hangouts, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, everything's recorded. So there you go. You're plugged into our training. Now you're going to learn marketing. To learn how to master the system, you're going to go to these system videos. And all of these are educational video courses all through here. How to create Google Hangout pages, how to master using the system, okay? I mean everything. You can come in here and go through it. It's endless. 7-day trial, and you still get access to all this stuff. So just start your free 7-day trial so I don't have to waste more time on this. Come on in here and click around yourself. Then how to learn how to market on YouTube, all kinds of modules. We have like 10 modules, multiple video courses in every single module, right? So just tons of education here. Your daily tip, your training, your topic training, right? Now, so that's where all the training is at. But let's just generate traffic and let me give you some ads. So let's talk about traffic. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to open up the marketing section. In the marketing section, we have a bunch of different vendors that will give you traffic for this kind of product offering to generate leads. I'm just going to open up one. We're running out of time here, heading to the top of the hour. So I'm going to just go fast. So I'm going to open up just one of the many vendors. The Click Agency, I use this personally, and I teach my team how to use it. Because look at what they teach you how to do here. How to create a viral duplication system for your PLS team. And it's a 4-step process using this place to get traffic, right? Number one, you have somebody sign up, prospect signs up for Power Lead System. Step number 2, they come here and they order traffic from the Click Agency. Step number 3 is leads. Your members get fresh new prospects daily. This is replicatable. It's duplicatable. Step number 4, the system then sells your prospects on PLS. And so you get sales and they join up and you send them here to get traffic. Then they get leads flowing in. Then their system follows up and sells and presents. And then your team grows again. And then those new guys plug in and get traffic, get leads. The system closes and they sign up, and on and on and on. This is how to create a viral duplication system for your PLS team, right? And so that's it. You buy traffic here. And they give you packages and options. You can read the information here. And here are some packages where you can advertise your business, right? 200 clicks for $200, 300 clicks for 300, on and on and on. As you grow more passive income from sales, from profits, you reinvest a portion of your profits and you begin to buy more and more and more advertising, not with your own money, but now you're playing with casino money, with profits, right? So you just take a chunk of your commissions and reinvest it back into your business so that you can scale up. And this is a very replication-friendly way to teach your team how to do the same thing. Start getting sales and then scale up with leverage. Okay, so that's one way. Now let's talk about email marketing, where I'm going to give you some sample ads. I'm going to close this. I'm going to go down here. Now this is called solo ad email marketing. And it's pretty simple. Again, all you have to do to get full access to the video that teaches you this and everything that you're looking at, all you have to do is just start the 7-day free trial and you get full access to this. So I'm just going to go through the process really fast. Solo ads. Email marketing, I kind of told you how I use it earlier. It's pretty simple. All you're doing is you're sending your ad as an email to somebody else's big old targeted list, an email newsletter list. It's 3 steps. Number 1, you contact a list owner. Number 2, you submit your ad. Number 3, you pay them for the advertising service. And within 24 to 48, maybe 72 hours, depending on when they shoot your email out to their list, you watch the traffic flow in. So to do this, obviously, you need vendors and you need an email ad. And we give you all of that. The video teaches you the concept, but here's our featured vendors list. I'm going to open up right now so you can kind of see how it works and what the advertising packages are, the rates, the pricing. Okay, I'm going to show you everything. I'm not leaving anything as a surprise. Okay, you're going to know exactly how to advertise, exactly where the ads are, exactly where to get traffic, exactly what funnel to use. I already showed you the funnel, the capture page in the presentation. And so there's nothing left as a mystery here. Okay, so let me show you the emails. The sample emails these are all the different vendors that you can come and check out and see how much they cost and how busy they are and all that stuff. But you're going to need a subject line. So we give you 6 of them. With this kind of advertising, all of my career, I've only really used maybe 3 different ads, and I just rotate them. You don't need a new ad every day. I'm just generating leads from a fresh pile of traffic every single time. So I don't need to change my ads all the time. I got 3 good ones that work, my favorite 3, and I just rotate them. I buy 1 a week or 1 a day or 1 a month, whatever your budget allows, okay? So those are some of the questions I get about this. It doesn't matter. Just pick the 3 that compel you, your 3 favorites, and just rotate them. Run one, then run the other, then run the other. So here are 6 different subject lines. And here's a sample email, number 1. Sample email, just copy and paste and add your link or make whatever changes you want. It's okay. Number 2, sample email. Number 3, sample email ad. Number 4, sample email ad. Number 5, I give you 5 full email marketing solo ads for free and the subject lines. Let's check out one of these vendors so you can see the price points. I know I wanted to see the prices when I first learned this stuff. Let me just open this guy. I've used this guy before. He's a good guy. So this is how they present their service. Okay, you come in here. Let me go to the top, right? So Pete Bruckshaw, and he sends you traffic, right? They're called 5-star solo ads. And he's got a video there that tells you about his service and testimonials and yada, yada. You know, good little presentation. And then let's get down to the meat of the sandwich. His package rates are significantly less than the other vendor that I showed you, right? And that's why I use all of them. So 100 solo ads for $60. So this guy's about 60 cents per click, less than $1 per click. Are you kidding me? You can be, and your whole business overhead is less than a cup of coffee. It's less than $2 a day. Full gold membership is $53 a month. And you don't need anything else to sell on the internet. So can you imagine? That's your overhead. It's not a McDonald's franchise fee. It's not a Subway sandwich shop franchise fee. It's not $100,000. It's not insurance and rent and leases and employees. It's a cup of coffee a day, and then you can begin to generate customers and leads like for $60. And you can do free stuff on Facebook like I showed you and Twitter. Pretty awesome, right? I mean, man, for optimistic entrepreneurs, their jaw hits the freaking floor right now. They're so excited. And you haven't even seen the pay plan yet. So let's get over there and show you that. But different packages for traffic. So I gave you the ads. I gave you the traffic spot twice, 2 different ones. I showed you what I do on Facebook. I mean, I'm giving you all the secrets here, right? What else is there? It's just join and do what I do, and you'll get some results, you know, get started. And so that's it. That's the training center. The training and the education is here. The marketing, the ads, the traffic hotspot, the support. I showed you everything. About the only thing we haven't gone over is, let me close this. We don't need this anymore. Is the compensation plan, right? The compensation plan. So let me take you over to a page where you can review the compensation plan video. Here's the hangout where we are at right now, right under my video. When I click to stop this broadcast, I invite you to click the accelerated leverage button, and here's what's going to happen. It's going to open up this page, and it's going to start the compensation plan video, and it's going to show you exactly how we get paid here in this video. Now let me just compare and contrast and show you how this works. You make direct income, monthly residual income. There's some other stuff that the program, the company itself sells for you inside of the back office. So your customers or your affiliates can log in back there. They can be looking for some stuff. They find an offer. They love it. They buy it. You don't even have a clue what happened. But guess what? You're going to make more commission. You get paid again because the company, the system is selling for you additional products and services. Are they mandatory? No. They're totally optional. But just like customers walk into the mall, and if you're the owner of the mall, do you care that they didn't want to buy from Starbucks, but they went over to Macy's and they bought a jacket and some shoes? Do you care where they buy? If you're the owner of the entire mall and you're getting a piece of every single thing that people do inside of that mall, that's the same thing. It works the same way here. Okay, you just introduce people to the system, they get the system, and then later as they're, walking around the system, taking a stroll, they want to learn how to do this, do that, they see an offer, they like it, they buy it. Guess what? They're your customer, they're your affiliate, you get paid again. That's pretty cool, right? So that's another way that you get paid. But let me cover this for you. So the membership is a monthly membership, so you get monthly recurring income. And then as an affiliate, when your affiliates also begin to make money, they send you up some commissions. There's leverage in the pay plan so that not only do you make direct monthly recurring income, you also make passive monthly recurring income from the activity that your teammates are doing. And then it gets better. And then it gets better. Let's say that Joe buys from your affiliate link. Whether he was a pass up or whether he stayed on your front line, it doesn't matter. Whenever anybody buys from your link, they're coded to you forever. And if Joe becomes an affiliate, let's say Joe becomes an affiliate, he gets all pumped up, he goes out there, he goes to work, and he creates a $1,000, not one time, a $1,000 monthly recurring income. Guess what the company sends you as a thank you every single month? It's my favorite part of the pay plan. This is what made me focus here as my primary cash flow offer. This part of it. The company sends you, you collect a 50% matching bonus on Joe's entire Payline commission total, not just the first month, every single month. Whether he was a roll-up or whether he stayed on your front line, it doesn't matter. If Joe's making $1,000 a month, you're making $500 a month. The company's not taking any money from Joe. He's making it and receiving his $1,000 a month. The company's sending you the 50% matching bonus every month. So now, here's where it gets better. There's no limit on how many Joes are allowed to buy from you. You can have 100 Joes, and it doesn't matter how much money they're making. You always make a 50% monthly bonus match on whatever commission total they got that month. So if you got Joe number one's making $1,000 a month, great, you're making $500 a month passive. Joe number 5, he's making $10,000 a month, that's $5,000 a month, 50% matching bonus, passive residual income. Let's say Joe number 3, he's making $3,500, you're getting half of that. So unlimited amount of people can buy from your link. Unlimited amount of people can sell as much as they want. They can make as much or as little as they want. It doesn't matter. You make 50% on their entire commission every single month, month after month after month. That's the third way that we get paid. And that alone can be a significant 6 figures if you have vision and you see what I saw. So, my friends, let me come back on camera. I'm over the hour. I'm 4 minutes late, but that's what it is. So, comp plan training, support, product lines, sell anything you want on the internet, works with any other program, build any other program with it or without it, affiliate marketing, compensation plan included, everything you need under one roof, 7-day free trial. And then after that, full-blown membership. Less than a cup of coffee a day is your business overhead. Are you kidding me? And the pay plan, as you've seen, if you get serious and do it how we do it, take it real serious, build it like a real business, can you imagine a full-time income, whatever that means to you, a full-time income, you put in the numbers, full-time income, and your business overhead is less than $2 a day. And you can do it from home, on your phone, on a laptop, and you can just invite people to free training and let me do this for you. How cool is that? Welcome to Power Lead System. Again, my name is Franco. Best thing you can do right now when I finish this, watch the compensation plan video and then go harass your sponsor, get their affiliate link, watch those videos, get your questions answered. Right now, click the button, start your 7-day free trial because there's no risk, no obligation. You're under no commitments. 7 days, plug into us. What if the sucker works? Right? So anyway, been here 10 years, going to be here another 10, 20 years, going to teach my daughters how to run this business and going to give it to them. And hopefully I can just read books and hear the ocean crashing in my retirement as I play with my grandkids. Okay, that's the vision. Simple, freedom, Power Lead System. Let's create some liberty for you. Let's make you some money. So I'm going to stop the broadcast. If you have any questions, I'll go down and check the comments. We are live every week. Affiliates, the recording right now is going to be running 24/7. You could just send people to your version of this page. The replicated Power Lead System Hangout page is in your back office. We have a tutorial that shows you quickly and easily how to replicate it, and then it's working for you. Just send people to free training, free information. Simple way to make money from home on the internet. I'll see you guys next week live. Bye for now.